A great matchup of two teams, a great atmosphere. It's time for football. It's still early in the season, but the contenders are attempting to emerge from the pack. And today's game features two teams very much in the early hunt as the Bengals square off against the Redskins. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get this game started. Johnson is just about ready to kick this one away.
Mitchell back to return.
This one is handled by Mitchell. Mitchell is able to get it to the 26-yard line. So they have first and 10 here.
The drive at the 26-yard line. First and 10.
Keep it up.
Going to the air on first down. Under pressure, he held on to it too long.
They got to find a way to give him a little more time back there. The defense was in man coverage, so he had some options out there in the secondary. He just didn't have the time to decide where he wanted to go with it.
Ball on their own 21.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Hey, watch the ball. Here it comes.
Using split backs. Dropping back. All day to throw. Gets the pass off. Right on target to the wide receiver. The 40, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Washington.
When you get this kind of execution, you got a great chance of making a big play. Watch it here as everyone takes care of their assignment. The pass is thrown where the receiver can make the best play in the ball, and it's 6 points.
The point after is good. Great job moving the ball down the field for a touchdown on their first possession.
I really like the way these guys came right out after you on offense. They made the right calls, executed properly, and put that one right in the end zone.
Turk looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Number 81, back deep to return.
Decent kick. We should have a return from the 9.
Now it's their turn to do something on offense. They're down by a touchdown early. But these guys have the kind of offense that can score anytime they have the ball.
The Bengals will start the drive at the 28-yard line. First and 10.
Yeah, you see me. Here we go.
Only one man back.
Go. Get it up.
He hands it off. Stevens is there for the tackle at the 34-yard line.
As a coach, you need to make sure that you establish your running game as a weapon that can hurt the other team.
Second and 4.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
One back. Be careful.
Carter, the lone back.
Let's turn it up, D.
And give it to the halfback. Richard comes up to make the play at the 46-yard line. A powerful run to get the first.
When you got a free man coming at you, sometimes the best thing to do is put your shoulders down and take them head on.
So they have first and 10 here.
46-yard line.
Bring it up, bring it up. Play hard and fast, baby.
Carter, the lone back with a counter play. The 40, the back breaking free. The 20, the 10, and he gets in there. Touchdown. An incredible run to get him into the end zone. Pelfrey will attempt the extra point that would tie this game up. The extra point attempt is good.
No matter what kind of field position you start with, as an offensive player, you got to be thinking touchdown. These guys kept their eye on the end zone, and that's exactly the kind of drive they were looking for.
Johnson is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Back to return.
This one is taken by Mitchell. The defense gave up a touchdown on the last series. Ball on their own 30.
Will start the drive at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Allen is the deep back.
Watch that screen. They ain't got nothing.
He hands it off. Johnson belts him hard at the 31-yard line. Takes it up the middle, picks up less than a yard.
That was just a burst of power from the defensive line.
It's 2nd down and 9 to go.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Regular.
The Bengals come out in a nickel package. Rolling right, surveying the field, looking for the long completion. What a catch. Myers is there on the stop at the 14-yard line.
If they're going to be successful on offense, it all starts with him. He's a natural leader out there, and he can really light up the scoreboard when he gets into a groove.
Down inside the 15.
Ball on the 14-yard line.
What we gonna do? So we gonna take it.
Cincinnati lines up in a 4-3. Hand it off. Wilkinson is there for the tackle at the 7-yard line. Allen running hard, going right through the arm tackles. They need 7 yards for a touchdown.
Ball on the 7-yard line.
Watch the run. One of us gonna make a play.
The Bengals come out in a 4-3. Green with a man in motion.
Hey, let's go one deep. 10.
The blitz is on. Can't escape.
The offensive line just lost the battle up front on that play. They have to keep their shoulders square, keep their inside foot up, and they're going to get beat again and again.
3rd down, and they have to get it to the 4-yard line for the first. Cincinnati comes out in their nickel package. Rolling. Caught. Touchdown, Redskins.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and the touchdown.
The point after is good. Washington has a 1-touchdown lead now. Turk will be kicking off.
Up for the kickoff. Number 81, back deep.
Nice
to
kick,
return.
plenty of distance. From the 3-yard line. They get the ball back after a touchdown in the last possession, and let's see about a repeat performance on this drive.
The Bengals will start the drive at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
Defense, get ready.
Carter, the lone back. Pressure, and he's hit as he throws. He was tipped.
Creating pressure can really change the way an offense operates. They need to keep some extra blockers in, either a tight end on the line or a back that can help them out with their protection.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Tampa. Let's go, D. Let's go. Let's go.
The Redskins line up in a 4-3 on the carry. Nice play fake. Throws it. Broken up. The defense was coming after him on that play.
He knew he didn't have much time, and he decided to get rid of the ball quickly on that one.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
You gotta have it, D. We're talking about bring it.
Dropping back. Closing in. Wrapped up and brought down. Woods drags him down behind the line. Great play from the defensive end.
He's such a disruptive force against the pass, whether he's coming after the quarterback or knocking the ball out of the air.
Very solid defensive effort to force the 3-and-out. They down the ball at the 32-yard line. Ball on their own 31.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Bengals with a 4-man front.
We turning it up. So we gonna
Hand it off to the fullback. They'll spot this one at the 35. And that's now 3 tackles for him in this game.
This is a spot where you want to show the defense that they have to respect the running game.
2nd and 6. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Here we go, baby.
Cincinnati comes out in their nickel package. Pressure coming, big time lick.
The offense is going to have to do something because this guy is just having his way with him out there.
After the sack, they'll be looking at 3rd and long here.
30-yard line.
This too easy. Solid 29. Solid 29.
Cincinnati comes out with 7 in the secondary. Drops back with the throw. Tovar tackles him, and they won't get the first.
Makes the
The
catch.
pass is caught,
Gain of 12
but
on
just
the play.
shy of the first down.
That was perfect defense. They allowed the catch, but they were there to make the tackle.
Pickens looks like he's ready for the return. And he waves for the fair catch.
They don't want to fall out of
At the
contention early,
15-yard line.
so they'll be looking to put together some kind of scoring drive on this possession.
So they have
Bengals
1st
will
and 10
start the
here.
drive at the 15-yard line. 1st and 10.
So low. So low.
Carter, the lone back. Blake with a man in motion.
Bring it up. Watch each other back. Keep the throttle down.
Tosses it out to the left. Richard is there for the tackle at the 23.
This back loves to hit the defenders when they come close in for the tackle. He sees the hit coming, lowers his shoulder, and then boom, the defender's left lying there in his back.
Ball on their own 23.
23-yard line.
We coming to wreck. Hey, let's go.
McGee in motion.
Nothing. Watch out. Clear.
Dropping back, throwing. He finds his man. Richard comes up to make the play.
First down.
Johnny has such a quick release, and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
That makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders
end
less
of the
time
first
to react.
After one quarter of play, the score is 14-7.
The
Redskins.
Bengals, 7.
And we're ready to start the second quarter.
1st and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Deuce it.
Carter, the lone back. McGee comes in motion. With the carry, Pat is there for the tackle at the 36.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Ball on their own
2nd and 7.
36.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Let's go. Be physical. All right, now.
Blake using split backs. Dropping back, steps up into the pocket. Under pressure, throwing. Swing pass to the running back on the left. Back to the line of scrimmage, but that's
no gain
all.
on the play.
Ball on their
3rd and
own
7.
35.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Let's go, D. Let's go. It's on.
Carter, the lone back. Steps up. Pressure, gets the pass off. Ooh, nearly picked off. Pickens was the intended receiver on that play. Barnes was there on the coverage.
On the play.
So as we get set for the punt, let's take a look at our returners' stats. Johnson will come in now to punt it away. Mitchell lines up deep for the punt return. He signals for a fair catch. Ball on their own 22.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Will.
Cincinnati lines up in a 4-3.
Here we go.
Handoff for the tailback. Langford is there on the stop at the 23. Allen battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup.
Second and 9. Ball on the 23-yard line.
You gotta have it, D.
Cincinnati using 3 linebackers. They'll go with a play fake. With the throw, Spencer comes up to make the play at the 34-yard line. They'll move the chains with that completion.
Yeah, that was a great recognition by the quarterback, knowing where to go with the football against the blitz and knowing how to get it there.
It's 1st and 10.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Cincinnati goes with a 4-man front. Green with a man in motion.
Let's go. Back it up, baby.
Throwing. Ambrose is there for the tackle. Great throw to beat the zone.
I tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
1st and 10.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Be careful. Check it. Watch it play. Keep moving.
Cincinnati lines up in a 4-3.
So we gonna take it.
It's the toss to the right. And he just got level.
A big part of this guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up his cut, but they were nowhere to be found on that run.
2nd and 8 coming up here.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Blue down. Let's go. Be physical. Temple.
The Bengals come out in a nickel package. Closing in. Another one. That makes 4 times they've brought him down.
5-yard loss on the play.
It's now 3rd and long after the sack.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
All right, here we go. We fine. We good. Everything you got.
Using split backs. Pressure coming. He was hit just as he threw.
And this guy's so strong, he was able to get that pass away.
On the play.
Pickens sets up, waiting for the punt. And he chooses not to return this one. Two-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
Will. No more, fellas.
Under pressure with the pass, drops the interception. Stevens had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there, wasn't even seen. And that's a break for the offense.
Almost at the 2-minute mark
Ball
now.
on the 15-yard line.
So low. Hey, let's go one deep. Here I go.
He hands it off. They'll go with a play fake. Launches it deep to the left. He goes up and grabs it. Carter is there for the tackle at the 38-yard line. He did his job, found the single coverage, and delivers a perfect pass. Two-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Good shoot. Play hard and fast, baby.
The Redskins line up in a 4-3. Pressure, throwing. Nearly intercepted.
That was a good play, turned bad play. Good because their zone defense worked well. Bad because he dropped the interception. That's one he wishes he could have back.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Let us dictate. Yeah, you see me. Check it out, baby.
Blake from the shotgun, dropping back, throws it. Nice adjustment. Carter makes the tackle at the 33.
You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
Blake sends a man in motion.
Ain't no thing. Deuce it. Help him, Dylan.
Going deep, looking for something in the end zone. This one falls incomplete.
Pass interference on the defense. Number 24.
This one goes against the defender.
Both the offensive and the defensive player have a right to go for the ball there, but it looks as though the defender just decided to tackle the receiver rather than play in the pass.
It's first and goal at the 1-yard line.
What's the hard count?
With the carry, play action. Floats one into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals.
This is exactly how you execute the play pass. The quarterback does a great job of selling the run, and that freezes the defense long enough for his receiver to get open in the end zone for the score.
The extra point attempt is good.
That was a nice job of keeping those chains moving and avoiding costly penalty. Now they've got to see if they can keep this momentum that they have established going for the remainder of this game.
Johnson is just about ready to kick this one away.
Mitchell back to return.
From the 6-yard line. Let's see if this possession is more effective after their last possession ended in a punt. It's first and 10.
Will start the drive at the 21-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go, boys.
It's a blitz. Closing in, throws it. Copeland comes up to make the play at the 31-yard line.
Here's a no-huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
The blitz is on. Gets rid of it, and he makes the grab. Big tackle. He puts everything into that stick.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
Going to the air on first down. With the pass. This pass is incomplete. Got just a little too much air under it.
The intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Keep it up. There's some slack going.
Cincinnati comes out in their nickel package.
One of us will make a play. Be careful.
Throwing. Spencer comes up to make the play. You can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down.
10 on the play. First and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
From the start. Clear.
The Bengals line up in a 4-3.
They don't get nothing.
It's a blitz. Gets rid of it. Almost intercepted. Brooks was his intended target.
The intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
We're talking about bringing. Let's go.
The Bengals with a 4-man front. Gets the pass off. Dixon comes up to make the play at the 32. He found a soft spot in the coverage, John.
The receiver did a great job reading the coverage. He found a hole in the zone, and the quarterback found him in that hole with the pass.
Hands it off. Collins tackles him, but not before the first down is reached.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up, and it keeps the same defense on the field.
Green sends a man in motion.
Let's turn it up, D. Let's go, boys.
Dropping back to pass on first down. With the throw, complete to the wide receiver. Spencer makes the play at the 19. They're going to keep it moving here. They're heading straight to the line.
Yeah, you see me. One more, fellas. Play true quarters. True quarters.
With the pass, almost picked off. Number 84 was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
The intended receiver on the play.
This is the 10th play of this drive.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Let's go, 4. Hey, let's go. What screen?
Cincinnati comes out in their nickel package.
Going down.
Pressure coming.
They have a bunch of guys in this defense that can really get after their quarterback. With their speed and quickness, they can get around the blockers and put a lot of pressure on the signal caller.
Looks like they'll go with the hurry up here. Here we go. This will take the lead. The veteran kicks it through.
They were able to pick up a few first downs there to give their kicker a chance. And he was able to do the rest to make it an effective drive.
Turk in to kick this one off. Squib kick short. Not the type of kickoff they wanted.
Kickoff, out of bounds, number 1.
Penalties and takeaways are just as big a factor in some games as effective offense. The team that stays mistake-free usually wins the game.
Ball on their own 40.
Check it out, baby. Let's go.
The Redskins line up in a 4-3. They'll pass on first down. Throwing. This one falls incomplete, and they were each jockeying for position while that one was in the air. Let's get the call. Carter interferes with the receiver.
I think the defender was beating him. He just decided to grab hold of the receiver.
If this attempt is good, we'll have a tie game. Through the uprights and good. They'll go to the locker room with the score even. Washington 17. Cincinnati 17. Pickens. He's back for the kickoff as we take a quick glance at his return numbers. Turk is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Dunn back to return.
This one is handled by Pickens. Pickens returns this one to the 22.
Number 81 on the return. The Bengals will start the drive at the 22-yard line. 1st and 10.
Carter, the lone back. Pass play here on first down. Throwing. The wide receiver has it. This one will be spotted at the 32. The tackle is his 5th of the game. John, he's proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get first down yardage.
1st and 10.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Check it. Don't make a play. He's back. Set. Hey.
He'll pass on first down. Throws it. The defense has it. The 30. A costly interception to start the second half.
I'll tell you, these guys on defense have come out of the locker room fired up.
After the interception, they'll set up shop at the 20.
Come on.
The Bengals with a 4-man front. With the throw, he finds his man. Number 41 is there for the tackle. At the 8, 13-yard gain. And it'll be a 1st and goal. They're 8 yards away from finishing this drive with a touchdown.
Here we go. Good shoot. Watch your eyes. Bring it up.
The last time they were inside the 20, they came away with 3 points. Number 89, the man in motion.
All on us, y'all. Let's go, D. Let's go.
Under pressure, steps away from the sack. Soft lob to the end zone. This pass is incomplete.
Watch it here. He's getting pressure, but he's strong enough and mobile enough to get away from the rush and avoid the sack. Now, you need a quarterback who can do things like that, because sometimes an incompletion can be a pretty good play.
Hey, watch the ball. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
Logan in motion.
Deuce it.
They soft, man.
Get it soft. So low. So low.
Tosses it left. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss.
You're going to see a good play by the corner right here. He reads it, and right there he makes a solid tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Solid 29. Solid 29. It's on. Don't be fooled now. What screen? Set. So we gonna take it. Watch the snap now.
The blitz is on. Steps up into the pocket. Dragged down from behind.
He was being patient, waiting for something to happen. Then whap!
Number 2 will try to give his team the lead with his field goal attempt. The veteran connecting for the field goal. So the field goal caps off the first drive of the second half.
And this is just the way you want to come out in the third quarter.
Turk comes in to kick off.
Up for the kickoff. Number 81, back to
Nice
return.
distance. From the 1-yard line. The defense
return,
intercepted a
21
pass their
yards.
last time out. First and 10.
Over at the 23-yard line. First and 10.
Come on. Come on.
Carter, the lone back.
Go make a play.
To carry it. Great fake with the pass. This pass is incomplete. Scott was the intended receiver on that play.
Scott, the intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Everything you got. Come on. Let's go, D.
The Redskins come out in a nickel package.
Hold the rock.
Looks like somebody got off the line a little early
Dead
here.
ball. False start on the offense. Number 32.
Carter
still
moved a
second
little
down.
early there.
Yeah, the rule for the offensive line is once you put your hand down, you
Second
can't
and
move
15.
until the ball snaps.
Ball
It's
on the
now second and
18-yard line.
15 after the penalty.
Here I come. Set. Hey.
Pressure, gets rid of it. Pound comes up to make the
Makes the
play.
reception.
At the 32.
15-yard
Scott
gain
makes the
on the
catch
play.
but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
Ball on their own
Third and
32.
inches. Ball on the 32-yard line.
They ain't got nothing.
Only one man back. Blake sends a man in motion.
Hey.
A little misdirection. It's on the ground. The Bengals scoop up the fumble. They lose the ball in the backfield but manage to recover.
And that was a great play to swallow up the ball carrier and put a big hit on him like that.
Good defensive stand there. Now they'll punt it away after a 3-and-out. And he signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 24-yard line.
It's first and 10.
Will start the drive at the 24-yard line. First and 10.
The Bengals come out in a 4-3. Green with a man in motion.
What's the hard count? Here we come.
They give it to the halfback. Kovar is there for the tackle at the 28-yard line.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. But there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
4-yard gain on the play.
Here we go, baby.
The Bengals come out in a nickel package. Throws it. The pass ball's incomplete. And it will be an interference call on that play. The only question was it the defender or the receiver. Ambrose didn't let him go for the ball.
Both the defender and the receiver have a right for the ball, but the defender has to at least pretend he's looking for the pass. They'll get called every time.
Watch your eyes.
Out of the I formation. He gets the carry. Spins away with the tackle. Dixon comes up to make the play at the 48.
A solid running game starts with a blocking of the offensive line. But the ball carrier must have good vision so he can take advantage of the holes that they open up.
Second and about 1.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Let's go. Hey, watch the screen.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Watch out.
A little misdirection. Wilkinson is there on the stop at the 46. He bowls straight ahead for the first down. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Let us dictate. Play football. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
Cincinnati using 3 linebackers. Number 41 is there for the tackle.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
Second and 9 coming up here.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Cincinnati comes out in a 4-3. Green sends a man in motion.
Let's go. Let's go.
Throws it. He finds his man. He continues to move the ball through the air very effectively. And he's now accounted for over 250 yards passing.
First and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Yeah, you see me. It's on. Let's go.
Allen is the deep back.
Everything you got. Nothing. They don't get nothing. Nothing.
They're coming with the blitz. With the throw, short swing pass to the running back. Kovar is there for the tackle. Just about 5 on that pass, John.
That was a pretty good play. The defense brought a few extra guys, but the line did a pretty good job of picking it up, giving them just enough time to find the open man.
Ball on the 30-yard
Ball
line.
on the 30-yard line.
Check it out, baby. Clear. Under 10. Here we go. Keep the throttle down.
He gets the carry. Copeland comes up to make the play. Allen battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. Third down, and they'll have to try to get it to the 24-yard line to pick up a first down.
Hey, watch that screen. Defense, get ready. Play hard and fast, baby.
So at the end of the third quarter, the score is 20-17. Redskins.
20. The Bengals, 17.
The Redskins trying to add to their 3-point lead here, beginning the fourth quarter in field goal range. And this is the 8th play of this drive.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Watch screen. Box left.
The Bengals come out in a nickel package. Looking upfield. Setting up play action. Closing in. Can't get it away.
He felt the pressure coming, but he couldn't get the ball out. He's got to do a better job of making his read and getting the ball out of there a little more quickly.
Number 2 needs to hit this one perfectly to have a chance. He got hold.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
good distance. From the 4-yard line.
We've got a good one going here today.
Ball on their own 28.
Start the drive at the 28-yard line. 1st and 10.
Hold the look. It's on. Set. Yeah, you see me. There we go. Hey, watch the screen.
Hand it off. Running with a lot of room in front. The 40. This one will be spotted at the 45. So he adds another tackle and now has 6.
It's showtime, baby. Keep moving.
Give it to the halfback. Dishman is there on the stop at the 46. 2-yard gain. Second and 8 coming up here.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
One of us gonna make a play. Get it up. Stay at home.
Carter, the lone back, going to the left. What a stiff one. Stevens is there for the tackle at the 50-yard line. Carter slashes ahead for a gain of 3. Third down. To convert, they have to get it to the 45-yard line.
Get it, Sean. Back in the gun. Don't stop that motor.
The defense lines up in the nickel. On the delay. Richard is there on the stop at the 39-yard line. Great run there. That'll be a first down.
He really ran well there. He gets some great blocks, and he has patience as he picks up the first down.
1st and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Deuce it. Nothing. They don't get nothing.
Blake from the shotgun. McGee, the motion man.
Hey, let's go one deep.
Pass play here on first down. Looking for the long completion. And he fails to hang on to that one.
He put the ball exactly where you want to put it.
On the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Let's go. Be physical. Keep it up.
Carter, the lone back. Throwing. And the catch is made. Richard is there for the tackle at the 31-yard line.
Watch each other back. Screen down. All on us, y'all. Let's go, D. Let's go. Champion.
To carry it, they'll go with a play fake. Throws one up in the end zone. Ooh, nearly picked off. Fourth down here, John, a lot better than a turnover.
Which is what the defense should have had on that play.
Come on. Here I go. Let's go. Let's go. Watch the wheel.
Dropping back to pass in this 4th and short situation. Gets rid of it, and he hits his target.
You talk about a guy who sees the whole field. He's ready to throw when his receiver gets open. That's this guy. Watch his play right here. He's looking, he sees his option. Then he makes the decision to get it to him, and it's there for a big conversion on 4th down.
Watch the man.
A little misdirection. Harvey is there on the stop at the 25. Just back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
This defense can put the brakes on you real fast.
Almost at the 2-minute mark
Ball
now.
on the 25-yard line.
They ain't got nothing. I'm coming through, baby. Come on.
The Redskins come out in a 4-3 with the carry. Waters is there for the tackle at the 14-yard line. Carter has picked up now over 100 yards on the ground. Ball on the 14-yard line, and this is the 11th play of this drive. 2-minute warning coming up.
Let's turn it up, D.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
Ball on the 14-yard line.
Here we go. Yeah, it's on. One more, fellas.
The Redskins come out in a nickel package. They're blitzing. Throwing. Makes the adjustment. Richard comes up to make the play. At the 1. He's trying to get them back to the line.
Rush in. Play 2 quarters. 2 quarters.
Dropping back. Throws to the end zone. And we're all
Touchdown,
tied. Blake
Bengals.
has now thrown for 2 touchdowns. Pelfrey will break this 4th quarter tie if he can kick the extra point here. The extra point attempt is good. Good game, John. Another lead change with under 2 minutes to play.
It's one of those heart-stopping classics that we've gotten used to seeing.
Johnson is just about ready to kick this one away.
Mitchell back to return.
He got all of that one. This one is fielded by Mitchell.
You know, they only need a field goal, so the defense needs to make sure they don't fall asleep here.
It's 1st and 10.
Will start the drive at the 23-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Bengals with a 4-man front.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
The blitz is on. Going long to the left. Gets his hand on it. Spencer with the coverage.
Spencer on the coverage. Second and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Let's go now. Keep the throttle down. Here we go.
Gets rid of it. Interception. The 30.
The offense can't afford to make mistakes like this late. That one may have put him out of the game for good.
After the defense gets the takeaway, they're now set to go at the 19.
Let's go. One back.
A little misdirection. Richard is there on the stop at the 11-yard line.
That's another big run. The offensive line has been doing a pretty good job of opening up some holes.
They're 11 yards away from the end zone.
On the 11-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen. From the start. Play hard and fast, baby.
Carter, the deep back. Pickens in motion.
There we go.
They give it to the halfback. Carter comes up to make the play at the 4-yard line. And he was able to create a lot of space on that run, John.
Well, it started with some good blocking. And when he got through there, he turned upfield, and they weren't in position to tackle him.
4 more yards to finish off the drive with a touchdown.
They don't get nothing. Let's go. This is what going. Here we go. Let's go.
Hand it off. Keeps his feet moving. Harvey is there on the stop.
I'll tell you, if you want to run outside the tackles, you have to seal off the inside and kick out the outside to have some kind of hole to run through. That just didn't happen on that play.
Just 4 yards from the goal line now.
4-yard line.
Rush in.
Carter, the lone back.
Come on.
Handed off to the back. Touchdown, Bengals.
Cincinnati.
When it comes to a play like this, the lowest man with the best leverage is going to generate the biggest push. Seems that the offense got plenty low on that play.
Pelfrey comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. They now have an 8-point lead following the touchdown. Johnson
Cincinnati
in to
is
kick this
lined up
one
for
off.
the kickoff. Mitchell back to return.
This one is handled by Mitchell.
Down by a touchdown, going on offense, time running out.
On the return.
Doesn't get a whole heck of a lot better than this.
The Redskins will start the drive at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. What's the hard kick?
Green will work out of the shotgun.
Let's go.
Number 89, the motion man.
Come on. Take it out, baby.
The rush is on. Throwing. Jumps and makes the catch. Ambrose is there on the stop at the 45-yard line. He's rushing the offense back to the line.
We like to stop the rules. It's showtime, baby. Let's go.
He'll stop the clock with a spike.
You got to think they'll be going with something in the air here, conserving time while moving downfield for the score.
So it's 2nd and 10.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Ain't no thing.
Cincinnati comes out in their nickel package.
Play hard and fast, baby.
With the throw, it's batted away. Time is working against them.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to keep going to the air, but it might be a little too late.
Third and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
What screen? Under 10.
Cincinnati comes out in their nickel package. Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. The 20, the 10, 5. Touchdown, Redskins.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in his play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
Yeah, you see me. Right there. Tap it. Set. Keep the throttle down. Let's go. Here we go.
Receives the handoff. So they get the touchdown and now the 2. Turk will be kicking
lined
off.
up for the kickoff. Number 81 back to return.
From the 10.
This is just how the coach likes to play it. Keep it close until the end, then put something together with your last drive to come away with the win. Now it's up to the offense to close this one out.
Ball on their own
Bengals
25.
will start the drive at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
Stay both now. We coming to red. Set. Hold the look. Nothing. Let's go, D. Let's go.
On the ground. Stevens is there for the tackle.
I'm impressed with their running game. It's a big part of their offense. And they've done a great job taking advantage of blocking up front.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Alert. 5-5. Play football. Set. Knock him out. Hey.
Drops back.
It's deep.
Throwing. And it's complete. This one will be spotted
Timeout
at the
called by
42.
the offense.
He makes his
Number
8th
81
stop on the play.
reception.
And it's good
The
for a
result of the
first
play
down.
is a first down. 1st and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Shotgun.
Pass play here on first down with the throw. And he goes out of bounds at the 48-yard line.
You talk about great concentration. Watch this. He's able to keep his feet in bounds, make the catch on a perfectly placed pass.
Here I come. He's back. Let's go, D. From the start. We like to crack the rules. Let's do our thing. Keep moving. Hey, D.
Gets the pass off, and he hits his target. Pat is there on the stop at the 44. They're going to go with a no huddle.
Ace. Hey, watch the screen.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Throws it. Harvey has it. offense gets ready to go following the interception.
Turn it up now. I can do it, baby. Here we come. They ain't got nothing.
They'll pass on first down. With the pass, knocked away.
Second and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Hey, stretch. All right, let's go. Hey.
Meckins, the man in motion.
Slide going. Get it started. Here we go.
Going long to the left. Johnson makes the catch. They'll knock him out of bounds at the 5. What a game. Very high scoring, and we're going to overtime to determine the winner. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. Turk is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 81, back deep to return.
This one is fielded by Pickens. Pickens is able to get it to the 23-yard line.
Number 81 on the return. First and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Yeah, you see me. Hey, let's go one deep. It's on.
The Redskins with a 4-man front. Handed off to the back. Stevens is there for the tackle at the 26-yard line. Just about a 3-yard gain. It's second down and 7 to go.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Here we go.
The Redskins line up in a 4-3. Dropping back, pressure coming, and sack.
Covering guys downfield is a good way to get pressure on the quarterback. If he can't find someone downfield, then he has to throw it away, hold it, or pull it down quickly. Or the pass rushers will be right there to haul him down.
They're looking now at 3rd and long after the sack. 7 defensive backs in on this one. Gets rid of it. The wide receiver has it. Carter is there for the tackle at the 27-yard line. Cincinnati comes up short on 3rd down again. Johnson is ready to pump this one away. Mitchell back to return. From the 30-yard line, can't bring him down. Mitchell with some good moves and gets good yardage, bringing it back to the 41. Ball on their own 41.
41-yard line. First and 10.
Fresh strong. Here we go. No more, fellas. Keep moving.
Back handoff. Wilkinson is there for the tackle at the 46. Gain of a handful. Second and 5.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Keep the throttle down.
They line up in the I formation. Number 85 comes in motion. A little misdirection. Collins is there on the stop at the 49-yard line. Allen runs it for about 3 on the counter play. To convert on 3rd down now, they must reach the 49.
Play hard and fast, baby. Dig in, D. Dig in. Let's go, D. Let's go.
The Bengals come out in a 4-3. Crossing it right, trying to get past the sticks. Myers is there for the tackle at the 40. The running back finds his way into the open field and picks up the first down.
And what happened was they missed him with the blitz. And when they did that, there were no linebackers to converge. And that's how he got by the first down marker.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
They give it to the halfback. Sends away. They'll spot this one at the 36. It's 3 tackles so far for him today. Allen picks up some tough yards there. It's second down and 6 to go.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Give me going.
The Bengals with a four-man front. Hand it off to the back. Myers is there for the tackle at the 33. Allen battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. On third down, they have to get it to the 30 for a first.
33-yard line.
Let's go. Yes, on.
Cincinnati comes out in a 4-3. Hand it off. Myers comes up to make the play. Jackson steps into the safety role to fill in for the injured player.
Here we come.
Cincinnati goes with a four-man front. A little misdirection, and that run sets them up in position to win the game in overtime with a field goal.
Yeah, I'd be surprised to see him do anything but send in a kicker.
So it all comes down to the kicker. This could win the game. Number 2 kicks it through for a thrilling overtime win. Field goal was the difference in this high-scoring affair. Both teams showing plenty of potency offensively. For EA Sports, this is Al Michaels and John Madden wishing you a very pleasant good evening.